Booby-Doo, our Horsebox camper. We built her ourselves and we thought we'd just do a quick little tour of her in progress because they're never ever finished. So come on board. Right, the first area is the kitchen and bedroom. So with it being a Horsebox, we already had the living area and we decided to keep this as a separate sort of room. So we sleep up here in the Luton area. So we've just taken the mattresses off and duvets off over winter for airing. And we get up there, sort of pull that out, step, and up into that. We did have a ladder initially, but oh my God, that hurt your feet. So then in the sort of kitchen area, we've got blinds that I made from sort of coffee sacks. So that's on all of the windows. We cook with a variety of methods that you'll see around the sort of truck. The primary one at the moment is the 2-ring burner, so which runs on gas. So sink here, obviously we've got a copper pan and we've got 2 forms of water. We've got the water tank behind there that's got the everyday sort of water. Then we've also got a drinking water container that we can sort of, that's also got a filter there, and that comes out of that tap. So we also over the last winter put in a water heater. So this is an LPG water heater and it goes through to here and also into the bathroom, which is just behind. We've got a 3-way fridge, so which could be bigger. And so what we are in the sort of process of doing is installing another fridge freezer underneath where the electrics are now, but we need to do a bit of welding for that, so we'll come round to that. Storage, everybody wants to know where you keep your clothes. We've got a couple of suitcases up on the bed area. We've also got some storage underneath the daybed, which we'll show you, and we've also got this cupboard here. So we put the LED lights and the motion sensor on so that you can sort of see into the depths of it, and that's where we sort of keep most of our sort of clothes at the moment. So other quirky bits of storage, we've tried to use recycle things wherever we can. So we've got a cupboard here where we've got glasses and cups, so that we've got those with us when we travel. So fantastic thing about that is at least it locks away. And then same with an old doctor's case that I found in a charity shop as well, that's useful for sort of bits and pieces of storage. Okay. This is a new installation this year. We've got the lagan table. We used to have a fixed one in the floor, but that was a bit of a pain in the neck. So what we've now created is we've got the arm, and you can swing around the tabletop, swing it into sort of the cab area, raise it up and down. So it's a bit of a game changer. What we've tried to do as well is have as many of our sort of like memories of tickets. So we've got Glastonbury tickets, beautiful days, bits of postcards and things. So in there as well. And it sort of continues the theme of the our version of the Bayeux tapestry, sort of which my father did for us, sort of telling our sort of little tale of building this. So that is the table area. We've got drawers, we've got an ammo box where we've got herbs, and we've removed the kick plate so we can have storage boxes underneath as well. So these aren't in use at the moment, are probably going to be cans and tins. Right. Through here we've got the bathroom, so, or shall I say shower room. So we've gone for the stable door sort of mechanism to give a bit of space. We've got a whole load of old cartoons, punch cartoons. So what we've done is done the sort of patchwork decoupage, whatever the word is, of those. And then put oodles of yacht varnish on it so that the water sort of can run through. We've got ourselves a separator toilet. So where we've got the sawdust on one side and it's got a wee container and the separate number twos. And also shower wise, we've gone for a head like that so that you're saving water all of the time. And we set the temperature on the boiler out that you saw in the kitchen, and then that's in there. Because we're paranoid about the yacht varnish as well, we've also got ourselves a shower curtain that we can wrap all the way around ourselves as well. So we've got a bit of storage up there, but other than that, as I say, sort of not more to say in a little compact but highly useful sort of bathroom. Right, so welcome to the living area. As you can see, Mabel is in her favourite spot on the daybed. We've got the rugby shirt cushion covers that were shown in a sort of previous video. So under here, hello, we've got storage bins where we've got to put clothes and things in there. We've got an old sideboard from home. We've put magnetic clips on it and we keep shoes in that one. We've put charging points in this one, electronic charging points in there, and a scaffold board, shelf and bookcase. More of the coffee sack, oh shit, what are they called? More of the coffee sack blinds here, so as well, and then just various bits of artwork and books at the moment. We've got two forms of heating. We've got our lovely little stove here, and we also have got a diesel heater which is located underneath the fridge, and that vents sort of both ways. We've got a separate little diesel tank on the outside of the truck, and we've also we could tap into our big diesel tank if we needed to, but don't plan to do that.
Right, so when we're sort of not out walking the dog and things like that, for entertainment we've got a Raspberry Pi entertainment system which is linked up to our 12-volt TV. So this has got running a piece of software called RetroPie that has sort of, I think it's 7,000 odd games, and the USBs actually come all the way through there, through the wall, and come up there, so we can plug in the controllers there, so we don't actually have to stand there all the time. We also have, mainly because I'm a tech geek, we've got what's called a magic mirror, which is basically a Raspberry Pi attached to an old laptop monitor that should actually give us our sort of calendar and what happened today in history, but for some reason it's not attached to the internet because we've just reinstalled it again. So yeah, that's, and obviously we can get things like TV on there, and plus we have Amazon Fire Stick and stuff like that we can watch telly on. So obviously one of the big questions we always get asked is how do we have internet in something like this? So up here at the moment we have just a little MiFi from 3 that also allows you to connect an external antenna, because the beauty of camper vans is they act a bit like a Faraday cage, so the mobile phone reception's usually rubbish in them, especially because in this we've got 25mm of Celotex in the floor and 40mm in the ceiling, and floor, and 25mm in the walls, and of course that's all foiled back, so it does a really good job of blocking phone signals and things like that. The other thing as well is, once again, because I'm a tech geek, Echo, turn on Boobidoo Blackpool.
Okay.
So as you can see, all the LED lights are controlled by Alexa or app on the phone and stuff like that, or there is a remote control floating around somewhere. Echo, turn off Boobidoo Blackpool.
Okay.
We also, obviously I was talking about the TV and everything, We've actually got a 12-volt projector up there as well that we can link up to watch movies and stuff like that. And listening to music is all through sort of like Bluetooth speakers and things like that. So that's about it for entertainment. Oh, and of course glitter ball. Every van's got to have a glitter ball. Okay, so here's our battery. We've got a Ring combined battery to battery and MPPT charge controller, which is connected to a 300-watt solar panel on the roof. Here we have the distribution box for our electrical hookup, and so that has a single socket that goes live whenever we're on hookup, and also powers the fridge when we're on 240. At the moment we've got 210 amp hour just lead acid batteries, but we're going to be probably changing to AGMs. I would love to put lithium in, but can't afford them. And then at the moment we just have a 300-watt pure sine wave inverter, because we just charge everything off of 12 volt. And we've got the NASA BM1 battery monitor. I think I'm probably about to change to the Victron BMV 712, because I'm not really happy, because at the moment, you know, sort of that's showing 12.5 volts and it reckons that we're 70% discharge when the power's all been off. So as Rachel mentioned before, this box has actually been built to fit a Bear Match 52 litre fridge freezer, top loading one. So that's going to go in here, and the leisure batteries are going to be mounted under the chassis in next to the starter batteries. So that's about it.
One of the lovely things about having a horse box is obviously this is where the 3 horses, room for 3 horses, is having our own outdoor patio stroke sort of decking area. So come on through. So in our outdoor sort of area, we've got a cooking sauce number 2. So we've got the big green egg ceramic sort of barbecue there. We also have a Kadak and another barbecue as well, which we can sort of show you on another video. So also out here we have got salvage tin. So salvage sort of box that costs a grand total of £3. We've got our sort of wood store. And we've also got our sort of, this is where we've got the gas bottles as well. But probably Mark's favourite bit, the entire sort of back, is having the beer engine. So where we can rig up boxes of cider and boxes of beer. Boxes of cider and boxes of beer, and get those going through the pump. And if you've got a beer pump, then what do you have to have? You have to have a pub sign. So here we go, we've got the BB-Do Free House sign, which was painted by my father.